Peace, lovies. It's Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful, back at you with another Eating Mindfully video. Today we are making this delicious, very simple flatbread, so stay tuned. Hey everyone. Yes, I am making so much progress with this alkaline diet. Comment below if you have tried an alkaline diet, if you're on one. I am enjoying this journey. It is very enriching in more ways than one. Just been trying different recipes and just getting a staple list of things to make. So this is one that I've been making weekly, this flatbread. Right here I have some white spelt flour. I had some, I guess it was whole grains flour, and it was just way too grainy. So I had to get this white spelt flour. It's not bleached, and it's a brand I really trust. I've been using it for a while. Um, and it works out. It's much better than the other one. It was just too grainy. I mean, it tasted so healthy. And I guess I just kind of needed the lighter taste of the grain, and so this one is much better. And it's funny enough, I used this flour years ago, and I didn't realize when I picked up the other one, because it's the same brand, Vitaspelt. I will link it in the description box below because I definitely stand by this brand of flour. I've been using it for years. But yeah, I think I picked up the wrong bag. Then I knew, because they changed their packaging since I bought it last time. So I think I just grabbed it and wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I've been using this flour for a very long time. And it's excellent. I mean, I use it for everything, like baking, everything that you can imagine. I've used it for, just in place of all-purpose flour. It's perfect. It works for everything, really. I can't think of anything it didn't work for that I've ever tried it for. So yeah, this flatbread is no different. I am just learning how to make flatbread though, so I wasn't really sure if it was going to work, but it actually did. Bread came out delicious. I've made it. This is the second time, probably about to make it for a third by the time you see this video. But yeah, I make it regularly because I absolutely love it. It makes for a really good snack. We have been itching for snacks, and this is one that worked out for us. The alkaline diet is just so very strict, and it's very minimal. So we've been just trying different things for snacks and kind of thinking outside the box with it as well. And just not your typical snacks. Definitely fruit, fresh fruit works. And we've been doing plenty of that. She said sometimes we want a salty snack. And this one, fits the bill. So I've been making this quite frequently. I'm growing so much on just a whole other level with this diet. What I've gotten to so far in this part of my plant-based journey is that this alkaline lifestyle is definitely a lot more mental and spiritual than it is anything. I guess that's why they refer to it as the electric diet. Definitely feel electrified. um, Definitely have had quite a few sparks, just in terms of sparks of enlightenment in my journey and where I am right now, why I am where I am, how I got here, and everything. It's just definitely causing me to be a lot more introspective than I would have to say that I was before. It's so funny that changing your food changes your mind. I mean, that's powerful. There's so much power in that. There's so much taking your power back in that. And I guess this time is different for me. I've gone through many phases of my plant-based journey. This time, though, this is quite the commitment, and it's definitely, I'm taking it a lot more seriously. I'm looking at it with a lot more depth than I was before in any other aspect of this journey. And I don't know, I'm looking at the world differently. I'm looking at myself in the world, the part I play in the world, this game that's going on in our world, in our society, that I'm realizing I don't even want to be a participant. Definitely, it's interesting. I'm getting more inspiration now. I'm getting more clarity. It's funny, I'm making bread right now, but I'm literally following the breadcrumbs with this alkaline diet, and they're leading me to some beautiful places, just leading me to see a lot of things differently. I've given up so much in my life recently, and it's interesting because now I'm giving up food. I'm giving up, and I'm giving up something, but I'm not, as far as food, because the things I was eating, that junk, it's not even food. That's the thing. It's literally not even food. So I can't even say I'm giving up food, because I'm gaining food. I wasn't even eating food at first. Talk about food for thought, that the junk out here is not food. Literally, it's not food. And so what are we feeding our souls? What are we feeding our bodies, our minds, our spirits? What are we feeding it? And I know that it's just this shift in, not being so obsessed with food and all the junks and the chemicals and all the addictive things that are in the food, and now having some clarity, to actually see things for what they are. I don't think I was before. That my vision was very clouded, and now it's definitely 2020. I can see. I can see with way more clarity. I can see in a more succinct way what things mean, the signs and symbols that are around me. I can literally see them just very clear, and I'm very present with what that means for me. And so it's definitely got me back on track with focusing internally and not getting caught up in, all the entertainment going on externally that you can get so swept away with and get so off track with. And so this definitely has helped me do that, more introspective, and just seeing that food is just not something that should be an obsession. It definitely is having me focus inward more and focus on things that matter more, and loving it, loving this journey. Again, I cannot express that enough. As you can see, here is the flatbread all done. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I use it for everything. I made some alkaline tacos. Oh, so good. I might have to share that recipe. It was really delish. So definitely give it a try. Comment below if you do, and let me know how it goes for you. Also, definitely the flour that you use is very important. So use the right one. Take it from me. I tried this with some other ones. It does not work. I love the white spelt flour. It's perfect for this recipe. And I don't know. I won't be switching it up again. This is pretty much my go-to. It's always been anyway. I've used this flour, like I said, for years. So I'm just probably going to just use this one for this recipe and quite a few of my other bread recipes. But I'm going to share those with you as well. Look at that deliciousness. Anyway, I hope this chit chat helps somebody out there as usual. It's just my journey, and I'm just kind of documenting it, telling you all where I am, just looking at the world from a whole new lens right about now. And definitely try Alkaline out. I'm telling you, even if you try for a few days, it will change your life. You definitely will see the world from a new lens, and it will be all for the better. Ultimately, I figure I chose this path because it's the path that chose me. I feel like, it's the way that I can eat to live. I'm here to live. I'm here to grow. I'm here to expand, evolve. And I'm doing all of that right now. It's what I feel at one with. I feel a part of. I want to, eat food that loves me, that fills me with love, that makes me appreciate and have an awareness of love, makes me very present. And that's what this does for me. I'm so present. I'm so present on what matters. It's very minimal, and it's made me have a more minimal mindset, minimally in the sense that I'm focused on the things that I need and not the things that are just distractions and the things that are making me consume what I don't even need to consume. It's just like consuming just for the hell of consuming, and it doesn't make any sense. So I'm in a more sensible lifestyle, I guess, in taking this path. It's challenging, but hell, so is life. This whole journey is challenging, and that's the point. It's supposed to challenge. It's supposed to, the challenge is what strengthens you and what empowers you to become what you're meant to become. So anyway, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post. I love you bunches and bunches and bunches. Sunflower smooches, peace and love, and I will see you next time. Mwah.